Trying to buy a workers' comp policy can be tricky, especially in a rush. You needed your workers' comp policy yesterday, and you don't know where to start. Hi, I'm Sari from Kickstand Insurance, and in this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview on how to buy a workers' comp policy online quickly and get the right coverage for your business. The advantage to buying workers' comp online is that you can get a quote quickly, unlike the traditional method through an insurance agent that can take days or even weeks to get a ballpark number. First, you need to know your business information and payroll numbers. Since workers' comp insurance is based on payroll and what your business does, most online applications will ask for most, if not all, of the following numbers. 1. Annual projected payroll. This is a fancy way of asking you what you think you will pay your employees over the next 12 months that the policy will cover. If you are growing very rapidly and know that you will have to hire more staff at some point, it can be hard to get an exact number. If you have an existing business, take the past 12 months numbers and adjust them based on what you think will happen in the next 12 months. The insurance companies are not expecting it to be 100% perfect, but try to give it a decent guess. It will be better for you in the long run if you do. 2. What your business and your employees do. You'll be asked to divide your big payroll number into different job categories. Every person can usually only be in one category, but you can have multiple people in each category. Let's take a restaurant, for example. One category would include HR, billing, and the ordering department. They all sit at desks and answer the phone. The waiters and kitchen staff would be in another category. If you have delivery people on staff, they would be in a third category. Since they go out either on bikes and drive, their risk differs from the waiters and kitchen staff. The insurance company will match each category to a specific rate, and this will play a big role in determining what your insurance will cost. 3. Your federal employer identification number, better known as your FEIN, is like a social security number for your business. The insurance company will use this number to search for information they need about your business to create your policy. If you don't know it offhand, go look it up. You're going to need it. Number 4, states in which you have a location or work in. This one may sound a bit silly, but if you have locations in multiple states, then you want to make sure that you input all those states into the online quoting forms. Maybe your business is near the border of a state and you operate in the sister state too. Since rates are different in every state, it's important that you include every state that you operate in. Now you are all set to get your online workers' comp insurance quote. Fill out the online form with all your information. You can get an online quote from us at kickstandinsurance.com. Make sure you read the instructions on the forms very carefully. A little error can cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Now it's time to compare your online workers' comp quotes. So once you've gotten a quote or 3, it's time to compare them. See which roles, called class codes, were assigned to your employees. If there's a discrepancy between 2 quotes, you should talk to someone knowledgeable to figure out which one is the right one to use. But why can't you just use the cheaper class code? You can, but you may regret it. At the end of the policy, the insurance company is required by law to conduct an audit. That means someone will come down to your business and check all your business and payroll information. If they think some of your employees were classified incorrectly, they will adjust it then, and you will be responsible for the difference. So it's in your best interest to make sure you have the correct classification before that. You can avoid the audit. It happens to everyone. Here are some additional things to check. Employer liability limits, or ELL, protect an employer against a lawsuit that can be brought against them by an employee. The basic and most common employer liability limits are $100,000, $500,000, and $100,000. That's $100,000 per incident, $500,000 per policy, and $100,000 per employee. Some industries, especially construction, will use a higher range of $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. Another thing that can differ between different quotes is if the owner was included or not. Owners generally don't have to be included in the policy, but if they were included, it will increase the cost. Make sure you double check that. Make sure that when you are comparing quotes from different companies, you are looking at the same level of coverage. Most of these are minor things that can be adjusted by the company and will make a difference in the total policy cost. Need some help? Buying workers' comp online can be confusing. It's also overwhelming to fill out a form with information that most of us are not familiar with. If you want some free guidance or clarity, you can call us at 866-338-6338. If you want to get a head start, you can fill out an instant quote on our website, kickstandinsurance.com, and like that, we'll have all your information and be ready to talk as soon as you call. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more business and insurance tips. Good luck!